The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Coach, the sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's cracked. Screen. Check it, crack. Check it backer. Check it backer. Ball trot.
First down, Bridgewater. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
There he goes left side. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Slam. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go, G. You got double tight. Double tight. Yeah. 3 down. Slam. That's it. Safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey.
On third down, Bridgewater. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check. Check 13. Check 13. Check.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Watch time. Tight end right. Under 10. 10. Sponge. No.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Every day. Any day. 3.
Check. Crunch.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13.
6 down. Check 6.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here we go. Hatchet. Shift. Watch the shift. Check 4.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Yellow. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. We got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. Hardman, the second-round pick out of Georgia, really showcased his speed at the combine, running a 4.3 340, and should help give Patrick Mahomes another versatile playmaker to work with at the receiver position. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Sherman, the fullback. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Yellow. Don't say nothing. Hey, check 24.
On first down, it's McCoy. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Check. 59. Exit. Watch the slant. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Strip that ball.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike spoke forward. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Hey, Ribley. Twist.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Yellow. On the line, right? 44. 43.
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
They do not score.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
15.
Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Watch the score.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
43. Lucky. Here goes 15. Attack.
I got you.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Bears take over
That's it,
first
baby.
and 10
We gonna work.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Hey. Go. Jack. Undercrush. Shift.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. Caught by Montgomery. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain, Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. To throw is Bridgewater. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Bridgewater. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Watch twist. Set up, go. Save. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Get along. Rest. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 50, check 50.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Number 53. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Showing it.
They go play action here on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Adam Shaheen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes taking a deep shot, and that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Yellow. Flat strap. Check.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to clear you up. Don't get nervous.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Yellow. I go on, Eddie. I got you. Tighten up.
On 1st down, it's McCoy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Let's go. 44's the mic. Watch the run. They're running it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards, great elusiveness and speed, and the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Hey, let's get this. Check. Check safety.
Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
I'm coming, baby. Woo! Kill. Watch.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Double tight. 3 down. Switch.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check the backer. Go. Slam.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what...
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
The Bears
Let's go,
take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Let's get out the field, defense.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Check the out. Check the out.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Check 13.
Let's go. Come on. Check. Check. Check.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Spot.
They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On second and 9, Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
Crunch. Check 43. Stick out.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the Chiefs' 33-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Check 3. Check. Go. Check hot route. Hot.
They try again with Cohen, able to spin free. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Rush in.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I got you.
Easy. Check 49.
Shoot. Clap.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yellow.
That's what I do.
25. Hey, on Sunday.
Check. Alert flare. Motion. Mike spot 9.
Rip lift.
Hey, pick your game up.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Shoot.
10th carry now for McCoy. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 45-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Pick it up.
Again, it's McCoy.
That's
1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10.
3 bucks.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Easy.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
17.
Get your swerve on. Check your hot read. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Switch, switch, switch. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Hey, hey,
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Second and 6 at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Here we go. Strong right, strong right. Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this. Jack. 15, 15. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Shift, shift. Blue dot quarters, blue dot quarters.
On second down now, it's Williams, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Out, 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 out. Check 3, check 3.
On first down, McCoy. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
50's the mic.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Burton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Mike 50.
Bridgewater to throw it. Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
I'm coming after you. Check three, check three, check three. 64, weak.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Bang, 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 bang.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Go, go.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Bobo's the mic. Mike Bobo. Get that quarterback at all costs. 44, Mike, 44. Hey, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here. 44 is the mic. 44 is Mike. Check. Too little, cupcake. 44 is the mic. 44. Attack. I want that. Give me that ball. Alpha. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Bobo's the mic. Mike's Bobo.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes. Smoke.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another carry tonight for McCoy. He's been the workhorse. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Vioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Yellow, Argo Willie! 58, right there. Here it comes, here it comes!
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Fight on these two. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Kansas City, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.